Okay, abusuya be makwaba shonko so edeba Ghana Politics Avenue so. Abusuya breaking news bi aba eno ena ya project ato ye screen no enchen ede amamono. Mama yen ready. Breaking news: Bawumia and the former governor of Bank of Ghana, Ernest Addison, to face EOCO for stealing 1.8 billion Ghana cedis in 2024 through the fraudulent gold for oil scam. Abusuya, Dr. Bawumia enachese on a former Bank of Ghana. Omo aswan ye shia enye asem keto akra. Eye samobekaya last a year 4 years and as during Addo tenure no Dr. Bawumia introduce new policy bia na okase eye gold for oil policy. Abusuya sa gold for oil policy no enhwehwemu e course no se Dr. Bawumia sa waba ababe scam ya abusuya ehon sem e bobo ba sisi a former and as sisi a Ghana Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana new boss ababonten ababe expose Dr. Bawumia de ensembi atuja afanwa sisi ano Dr. Bawumia kwa Akuffo EOCO for investigations enye easy cry. Yes, momre no honto aba a drop hot details about the air course. Momi yankona yenkonko ti ensma air course na answer na ebekono abusuya or ensam can be a fashion comment section like na share ma for so ensa into me and can be aha Ghana Politics Avenue. So on click notification bell na click like na share so ma afofron so ensa into me and can be madam say
ansa na ebeko tax no ho enkomodi twetwe no. The governor of the Bank of Ghana and as a Bank of Ghana edi afie twam 2024 omode omudumadi omudi esere omusika semsi call se ko ye sanko ye omode hunkuntabu aba na nkuntabu a ebaaye no ebi ni say last year Bank of Ghana asaboka over 9 billion Ghana cedis. Last year, that is NPP administration. Dr. Philip Addison, the governor. Addo, the president, Dr. Bawumia, the head of economic management team, and the finance minister, Yaboka, 9 billion and more. What it means in this 2022, Yaboka 60.1 billion Ghana cedis. 2023, Yaboka 10 billion Ghana cedis and more. Then 2024, Yaboka 9 billion and more dollars, a Ghana cedis and a Kayabo. Now, Dr. Mahama Bawumia, some few weeks ago, bisa MP NDC for say, CD no a stabilize, CD na who na appreciate no. NDC cannot pinpoint one a year policy omudigu akwemu. Na policy omudigu akwemu no. Omo MPP Dr. Bawumia omudigu akwemu no. Eno na ma somehow CD ni etumi gina. Na policy Dr. Bawumia bodin a gold for oil policy. Gold for oil policy no Dr. Bawumia katre yen. Say, the entire this policy ni ban one. Esan say ye CD no anwade akofom na ye nya dollar dodo no nkwa ama no nti no ye pe dollar dodo akoto petrol dia bantina de be esiri na ho de wo fom and they say the gold no be ko ne akwa akwaje oil na de aba oka say ebe serve two purposes. One, ebe mwa ama oil bo no akofom. Two, ebe bo ama ye CD na ho de atumi agina so. Gold for oil policy no abayindi by 2 years and sen MPP efra bemu. Yet na petrol bo wasro. Yet na ye CD no anwoden eda so ewo form. Now before I will take you through the Bank of Ghana ehwehwe mu omade aba anase eka o mabo no ekire say the gold for oil policy no ufa afe year 2022 No, 2023. Over afi 2023, according to Bank of Ghana, 2023, omu data no. Yaboka 317 million Ghana cedis, 317 million Ghana cedis, 2023. Gold for oil policy no Dr. Bawumia said the savior, the panacea to Ghana economic situation ebeboa ma oil boako form na aboa ama cedi na stabilize no ye boka 317 million Ghana cedis 2023. Then 2024 ye boka 1.82 billion Ghana cedis through gold for oil policy. Enti ajenkwa no a Dr. Bawumia so de na ba beje Ghana nkwa every petrol do a ekosoro ena afi esidi na ho de ekofom no ekasusuro na de brain 2023 317 million 2024 1.82 billion Ghana cedis eka eboy no but yentie de Dr. Mahama Bawumia eka kire yen about the gold for oil policy. Ebra 2024 on Ghana Central Foka. Dr. Bawumia Kachire said without gold for oil policy, Ghanaian economy would have collapsed. So uncle fat gold for oil policy na ma ke economy ni e collapse ye. But when him say because say MPP na wa ba muntino. 2023 a boka Bank of Ghana boka 317 million as a result of gold for oil policy no. They never mentioned to Ghanaians. And Dr. Bawumia knew this. Sena Aboka, yet Dr. Bawumia Kachire in 2024, prior to elections, say, gold for oil policy no a savior, a panacea to economic woes. And intino, Senkagana fought to Abamanwa, no more paloti, a fading Kobamana be dihine. Ye be institutionalizing no. Net media tuja. Yentie Dr. Mahama Bawumia 2024.
The gold locally. What we have that many countries don't have. Just something that many countries don't have that opportunity to do so. So I then came up with that idea that let's do, instead of, since we don't have forex at the bank to pay for oil, let's use gold. And therefore we went into this gold for oil and gold purchase program for reserves. And what is very, very interesting, frankly, without this gold for oil, the gold purchase program, this economy would have collapsed. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. Why do I say so? In the last couple of years, Bank of Ghana under the gold purchase program has been able to buy $5 billion of gold. $5 billion of gold. Think about it. We've gone to the IMF to look for $3 billion, which is going to be paid over 3 years. And this is why we are going through. But locally, we've been able to buy $5 billion. And this is why there are no queues for petrol. This is why Dumso has not happened in Ghana. Because otherwise, where would you have gotten the gold locally? What we have that many countries don't have. Just something that many countries don't have that opportunity to do so. So
Dr. Bawumia, or say with that gold for oil policy, Ghanaian economy would have collapsed. And take off Okofa gold for oil policy, and say, Emma rescue Ghana. Eko wiase and ekasusuru and edebraying. So Dr. Bawumia lied. But another shocking revelation. And the governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Siama, a grantee interview with one of the sister stations. Or can say no, gold for oil policy is dangerous. Now make shocking revelation say, even sa gold for oil policy no so mo kwaji sika no kra ba enya Bank of Ghana ena eba. Ye be bisa say the sika no himfa. Esi da no kwetre kwa wi ni mako ma abo apontre ni ti hu fifiri. Say gold for oil policy ni sika na ma Bank of Ghana dia. Esi da na Bank of Ghana boka 2023 317 million, 2024 1.82 billion Ghana cedis. Esi da na besa. Yenhwe Dr. Siama.
I disagree totally.
Really?
With due respect to His Excellency the Vice President, and I'm not doing politics here, I'm talking economics. So you see, anything you do is about how efficient you do it. You understand? Ask them. Bank of Ghana finances that go for oil thing. Now, after the suppliers sell, ask them where the money goes. There are serious issues about that scheme currently.
Really, it's not going back to the...
It's not going back to Bank of Ghana. It's a big headache for Bank of Ghana as I speak to you right now. There are big issues behind it. The extractive industry people...
So we have gold.
No, listen.
Okay.
The extractive industry people are even petitioning Parliament, to conduct, an inquiry into the whole thing.
Really?
Exactly. So for me, let's not prioritize that.
There
are other ways to manage the city efficiently. Do that, and if you have to do gold for oil, you can do it more efficiently. If we have to do it, for example, number one...
And to Dr. Siama, Sabre no opposition. He saw it coming. Said no, gold for oil policy. When you say pone, was say kono kwa po, was say Bank of Ghana krabeshim, or was say a private company be na ono na be ntemo. Eko wi ase no, e kasusuru e na Ghana yabo. So now, Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, anyone more this our policy ni buy no need to be held to account. They have to account to Ghana for a kwanya a fast was a can buy 2023 317 million, 2024 1.82 billion. I was see a bisa Ghana for be ora. I was see a bisa Ghana for be including Dr. Bawumia because Dr. Bawumia said, "Oh no, kwada ye." And an itikasi so a yeda ekesi. And a man Jenny said, "No, but we are Ghana doing it. Gold for oil policy is the messiah to Ghanaian economic recovery. And no kofa bae, no, and this aka we buy." Dr. Bawumia still have the guts, mounting podiums, asking questions about this economy. But this is the economy you left, even after someone leaving power, no. Free power crano. Still, the shadows is still chasing you. 2022 Bank of Ghana Boka, 2023 Bank of Ghana Boka, 2024 Bank of Ghana Boka, gold for oil policy. What about 2023 Ghana Boka, 2024 Ghana Sa Boka? But sans MPP ne was wanting the Bank of Ghana and country da so maboka. Esia da potrobe wu no ene be hu ne tintin. Ene apotre wu ti ne Ghana for yehu Dr. Bawumia Bank of Ghana yehu mo tintin. But I think says some people must be held to account for this money. Yes, for this money. Say holding Akrophobia accountable because Dr. Bawumia was claiming glory. Meanwhile, there was no statistics, there was no evidence, there was no proof, there was no results on HSA good for oil policy. No, I is successful. Despite saying here, was through. Now you see the depreciating. Dr. Bawumia was still going around with his shoulders up, telling Ghana for saying good for oil policy, no, and I rescue Ghana economy. Meanwhile, a boyeka 2 years in now boyeka. You find into another issue. So this week. Finance Minister Addo Akko Parliament amumaji atum. President Mahama was sign and Nababe yeto a yebabetia. Ye dinkai. Ya say sabua bia bedi waduane a eya enye ya sabua kwaku an nsa hia sekan. Wodi waduane a ya pa. Aboa kotre say de oto bobo no ho nya nahi. Se de wogina nchen eka se wani gine. Eya na ho nahi pa. Ghana Nibia should have that right to speak against tax because tax nya ade obi ape. Uja nipa dasani enya ye Ghana for nko obiase nyina uja nipa dasani pe man obi na obetua tax. Ne deti back ukọ Bible krada na nkrofo na no mpeso metua tax. The tax de ni tua eye ya. Nemom se tax no tua na hu de ye hu so mfaso de a utua enya ya bio. And yes, I agree. Ghana for be complaining. But a business which say a ye. And to woo any pepepe. Yan fans a nemum. So be a complaining and your political party called MPP. See, MPP for refuse or mufra bamunche. You just left for 5 months ago. And taxes are hold on the buy, no. Still fresh in the minds of Ghanaians. Now, Bebus said, now who calls some? Now who calls some? One of Kofabaye. tax bi a yɛde ba bia na ɛwɔ botaeɛ nti yɛde ba enti sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ tax no ho behia sɛ bɛkɔ so atua anaasɛ ntua bia yɛbɛhwɛ de yɛde tax no yɛ ne atumi abu ho mfasoɔ. Let's take a tax. Unse an MPP, the opposition is comparing e-levy to this a year ESLA. E-levy bano. Finance Minister Yera Ken Ofuriata or Katre and say e-levy ninti yanko IMF. Or Katre say Ghana yanko IMF net yanko IMF Chinamobekai 2017 and another car agent parliament. Eka say Ghana yanko IMF bio. Ken Ofuriata made the same statement. The late John Kuma, the then deputy minister for finance, also Kayanko IMF ne enko IMF china. Enti one, the entire MPP abanko fa e-levy ba and say. Okache say one, e-levy ba mienye ska, enti yanko IMF bia with any conditionalities. Number two, Okache say the contractors ka over 10 billion the e-levy ni betuaka. Number 3, omo katre say Ghana ye security institutions omu hia eye equipment omo de be adwuma ye de e-levy betu omo ka. Omo katre say e-levy be create 10 million jobs ama Ghanaian youth e Ghana ha e-levy betima ye adwuma. In fact, e-levy was like Akroma na say ade bia according to the MPP Dr. Mahama Bawumia and Ken Ofuriata and the government. Omo katre say e-levy ni baby bia. Yemu say e-levy na timi tackle those issues ana. When him say Ghana buying the contractors car over 50 billion Ghana cedis. NABCO for cry for Majuma ebesine 8 months of arrears, almost more alawa arrears. MPP didn't pay. How many Ghanaians na di e-levy create jobs de ma omo said omo kan me etie no. Na anya bi di e-levy ni buy na call IMF anasi anko IMF. That's what I'm saying say MPP have no moral right to talk about any taxes. Yentie Ken Ofuriata 2022, when he was going round telling Ghana for bubu be equity Bible, say we are proud nation, we are proud people, we have everything for that matter. We are never going to the IMF. Yente Ken Ofuriata.
As my colleague, Deputy Minister said, we are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do, we are not. The consequences are there. We are a proud nation. We have the resources, we have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and the 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community, murmuring, you can't, da 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 da. We are not people of short sight, you know. And we have to move on. Okay? So, let's think of us as who we are, a proud, strong people, the shining star of Africa, and we have the capacity to do what we want to do. If only we can speak that one language and ensure that we burden share in the issues ahead. Thank you very much. As my colleague, Deputy Minister said, we are not going to...
Say, young call IMF because of e-levy versus every problem bia. Ye misa say, e-levy ni anfama. The answer is yes. The e-levy ni ba. Ye call IMF. The answer is yes. Bisa MPP for say, and enemy bisa MPP for say, mood katre say, ye the e-levy ba ye call IMF no. Mood the e-levy ni ba me call IMF. Mo cancel e-levy na. Man cancel e-levy ni wo ha ko si se mu free aban. Enti udi e-levy be je yen wo sa de ko IMF with conditionalities jobs na aka so be create na wan tumi an create contractors aka se be tu omo ka ntumi an antu omo ka, yet you are still holding on to e-levy. You are talking about D-levy. So MPP just few months mu refi se mu de COVID levy kura ba me no ka se COVID levy nda so sinse ye kom enyam na mo kofa sanitation bola tax buy. And you have a year we tax buy. And you still have the guy to talk about a year energy sector levy. Now let's go to energy sector levy. 2015, the genesis of energy sector a cano a idea na taho because abino say independent power producers no mu generate electricity in the Maya at the Mabaya. Said ya omotoma aban no enye saa na aban toma ye. Debia na aban ne subsidize aban de sika soso. Si semfan say independent power producers generation of no moton kane na ma aban 1000 Ghana cedis. Aban de bema Ghana for ebia 800 and 900 na aban na for 200 900 no because okati ojani nyina ma yen Ghana for a e ka de bebebre enti anytime bia no e ka da ho enti di aban ye ne say opesika na wodi tua na wodi tua. Then ebra dum so eye kese Mahama ye so be so dum so no ye entire power purchase agreement bebre ye the America ye the car power ye the sankofa ye the eni ye the weni nyina buy enti emaka no so ye kese enti bra Mahama efra ba mu no na energy sector debt da ho no was over eye 2 something billion Ghana cedis e de na Mahama ye 2015 anokofa ade efre no eye esla energy sector levy e de buy energy sector levy na juma na ba be nyina ne say ye de ba be tuatua saaka no na no ukoto fango a ye de bia to so ene de betua sa eto no was supposed to be in place for 3 years and from 2015 to 2018 I was say sa tax from by de betime clear saaka ne nyina de afiri ho and what Mahama did was that Mahama etimi emayenya stable generation capacity investment kese oyeye and was added tax a betua saaka ne de afiri ho. And by 2018 now we expecting say Esla ni etuawie. MPP in opposition spoke against it. Now me pato yenko ni ehwe Esla na nkasa butaya na wo say the pato de fameko first can say direct producer so fameko first ubehu energy sector levy no you say it let's go there and read one or two things. Oko 0.3 now you see the 0.3 Ubehu Ayesro Energy Sector Levy Act 2015 Act 899 Ubehu Obasa Ubehu Energy Debt Service Account.
Okay, abusia we ne ensema e course so political highway so Ghana Politics Avenue Dr. Bawumia ne gold for oil policy or the buy no ehonsem na ye de brema enye easy kra abusia on click notification bell na click send a any update be dropping or Ghana Politics Avenue to be ano monsa ebetumi akebi news ebe drop bi ano yenso ye de bebremo medamase.